It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and to another episode of the Eddard Stark series. First off, apologies for the lack of content. I have been away for a couple of days, so I was putting out a backlog of pre-recorded episodes, so apologies for the lack of engagement from me. I am back now. I was just away celebrating end of my exams and passing all of them, so thank you very much for your patience. But we are going to continue with Eddard. If you're enjoying the series, then please do leave a like. Hopefully I can earn your subscription today and you will hit that red button to subscribe to the channel. We are continuing as Ned, and we are looking to try and expand. Now, it's been suggested we possibly expand into the Sisters. I'd suggested the Iron Isles just because Pike seems like a pretty decent target to me, but people reckon the Sisters instead, so we'll go for the Sisters. I mean, we've never really gone to war over the Sisters, so might be something cool and different to do. Now, of course, they are part of the Vale. Sadly, Jon Arryn is no more, so I'm fairly content to take the Sisters from them. What I do want to find is, so that's the capital. Is it the best? Yeah. So we'll go for Sunderland, and if we can just subjugate him and have him join us and bend the knee to us instead of the Vale, then that would be great. We've got 42,000 troops. So doing very well in that respect. In terms of the rest of the realm, what's going on with the Riverlands? Looks like they're going to war with the Crossing, because the Crossing is declaring independence. I don't think that's going to go too well for them, unless they get some support. Tywin is still fighting for his claim over the Reach, which if he wins, he's going to become quite the beast. And young Aegon still lives with Doran as regent, so we'll see what happens. I can actually press a claim for Cersei to have a claim over the Reach. So Benjen and Stark children could take over the Reach if we wanted. Oh, Tywin's just died. Oh no, we were friends with Tywin. Does that mean your war's stopped? No, your war's still going on. He died of the bloody flux, unfortunately. Sad end for him. My wife Catelyn has been really letting herself go as of late, so let's use our diplomacy and she'll stop being a little bit chubby. What have we got? Go into hiding. Someone is trying to have me killed. Let's do that because I don't wish to die. Who is it? Who is the guilty party? Maldrick. Fine. Oh, I can abdicate, but we're not going to be doing that. Skane, what can I do? Nothing. Let's end that. It's time for me to choose how to educate Aliona, my daughter. She's fairly good with intrigue. She's not that great with numbers, and numbers would be good. So let's give her a decent number education. Ethan at the moment is being tutored. He's also getting decent stewardship, decent diplomacy, and we paid for him to have a good education. So let's hope he turns out rather well for us. Who owns the Stormlands now? Lord Paramount Renly. Ah, what happened to Stannis? Stannis still owns the Dragonstone. Robert is still my best buddy. Interesting. And Doran, you're still healthy, aren't you? Still quite young as well, 46, yep. No ailments, you're actually not crippled, so that's pretty good. You're a pretty powerful leader. And you married a Dareth. We should be able to come out of hiding now, actually. So let's go and do that. And Robert has had another son, Stefan. Cersei, who are you trying to kill? You want to kill Robert? No, thank you. Don't try and kill my Master at Arms. And what plots can we do? There's a few people in prisons. Oh, they've got Gerald Darkstar. Nothing really for us, though, of too much note. So, what's going on with the Vale? I can declare war for Stonyhead, for Mandan Moor, which actually is not a bad county at all. My friend became aghast when I told him that I'd sent the miller's boy to a nearby city with my finest stallion. You will never see that horse again, he said, utterly convinced. But he was wrong, of course, so we're extremely trusting of people, which kind of is our problem. Which is why I didn't trust having Roose as my Master of Whisperers. Because one plot for him to kill us and he would have succeeded. The plot power percentage would be ridiculous. So, looks like the Reach War is now 60% in favour of the Westerlands. Mace really needs to pull something out of the bag here, otherwise he is going to be in some deep, deep trouble. Right. Our Crown Loyalist faction is the largest of the factions, and we've got a very good Liege Loyalist faction, led by good old Lord Willis. Though I thought my courtier Sir Willem Darry to be a more reasonable man, his request to be allowed to duel his rival is slightly erratic, but we'll let him do it. I think it would be good to try and get Winterfell up a little bit. But I also do need to save the cash should we get a claim on the sisters. Now, Lady Leona, you are particularly good. You're a good fighter. You're a good learner as well. But I would like you to have good stewardship, just because it's like a very nice trait for the ladies of court to have. Lewin, you can do it because you're also training my son, so you'll be pretty good. Wow, Gilbert actually managed to succeed getting a claim on King's Landing. Thing is, though, he's never going to be pressing that claim, but sure. Young Domeric Stormsinger, I'm good, thank you. My troop levy's gone down a little bit, so we'll probably do a feast at some point. But the income, I don't want to tank too much. Not got any levies up, so we should be alright in that respect. The Dreadfort at the moment, can I award you an honorary title? No, I can't. And there's nothing... Oh, I've got a frog spear. Oh, let's give the frog spear to you. There you go, buddy. If you want it. Yep, he does. Excellent. Just gives him something to do. And Kevin has taken the Reach. So the Westerlands have literally overnight just doubled in size. Mace now only holds High Garden and has been completely trashed. I kind of want a non-aggression pact with you. Otherwise I'm a bit worried. Do you want an alliance? You will take an alliance with me. That's good. Because we're not doing a traditional Eddard playthrough. We're doing something slightly different. As we went to war with Robert and dethroned him and all that went on before. So it's worthwhile doing something continuing to be different. And he's accepted the alliance, which is great. My nephew's contracted bloody flux. This is not good. You want to kill him. I don't want that. Balthazar, you're extremely good at diplomacy. Let's have a look and see anyone. Liana, you're very good. Right. Good. That's all helping. Patrol posts could be built. Do we do it? I think we should. Why not? Whilst we've got the cash, let's keep boosting it. If I get the claim, then I'll just go into debt and accept it. Religion is all good. Lymond. Okay, there's a lot of people contracting a bloody flux. Is there anything? Oh, but they're not in the King. They're not in Winterfell though, so it might be all right. I've got a Diore claim over you, but I can't press it because it's all about colonising. So that's going to cost me £1,000. Which, I'm going to be honest, we're not going to be getting anytime soon. You're going to war with Griffin's Roost. We just inherited Gatehouse Tower. Let's pick up a commander. Porther, excellent. Okay, so at the moment, doesn't look like there's going to be too much going on the Iron Throne. Although, bloody Kevin has now just surpassed me, which kind of worries me. Although we've got that alliance with him. I'm fighting somewhere. I'm leading troops in Casterly Rock. Oh, I'm just sitting there? What am I doing there? Who are you fighting? You're not fighting anyone, you're just calling up troops for no reason. Lena Baratheon, she's a great fighter. She's strong, so let's give her to someone equally as strong. Robert, why not? Train your own daughter. I think that's a good match for you. Why the devil not? Alright, our faction is still good. We're back up to 42k without a feast, actually, so that's quite nice. There is a claim for... Yes, I'll be your Justicar, thank you. Patrol post has been built and we're already up to 68 gold, so that's pretty good. Your Stormsinger, Priest Roderick of Winterwood, reports that Master Moores has been humbled by your endless generosity to the poor. Excellent. Now, how are you doing? You're still fine in health. I'm kind of annoyed about that. And he's respected. Oh, good man, Robert. You're doing excellent work as Master of Arms. Excellent work. No one's trying to kill me as of yet. And what's the biggest threat coming from? Master of Dawn Forest. Ah. Is that because he's just not that impressed? I don't really know how they calculate that one. Aegon has now somewhat come of age. I think he'll get his final trait fairly soon. A most impressive woman has arrived at court. Apparently the reason for her visit has been to arrange a trade agreement with the local merchants. While people did not think much of her at first, now you've heard many courtiers praising her savvy business sense. Perhaps you should make her an offer. She's got very good stewardship, but it's going to annoy everyone. So, it's not worth it. I don't know if my steward is even any good, but he's not the best, but it's just not worth having him. Is there anyone better than her? Yeah, but I'm not giving it to Roose. I don't trust Roose. Let's go fight in a tourney. Roderick has expressed a desire to get married, and he's particularly good at fighting, so let's see. She's a Reachman, why not? You can have her as your bride. I wonder if he's just going to hold on to the Reach. I guess so. It would be sensible for him to do that. Do I still have an alliance? Oh, I don't actually have an alliance with you, do I? Let's have a non-aggression pact. Because really the only person I'm going to be picking on will be the Vale right now. Or the Iron Isles. Orenna, you... I thought I gave you to your father to educate. I'll give you to Robert again. Right, would you like an alliance? Yes, you would. What can I thought there was an option to get something from you. So we've got a couple of alliances and both strong Lord Paramounts, which is excellent. Roose is bullying people. This could be a chance for us to give him some problems. I don't know what our realm laws are. Apparently I can't see them, but oh, it's only low realm authority. There's not much point in me interfering. So what is he actually doing? He's attacking over a claim of Dawn Forest. So where is Dawn Forest? You're all the way over here. I'm going to ask him to stand down. And he has accepted. Which is good because I don't want him getting too large. Historical factions leverage has been obtained. Ah, good. We're fighting Carlon. And he has just lost, so that's excellent. And now we're facing Duncan Big Little, who is an absolute beast. Don't know if we'll beat him. Yeah. Oh, I think we'll just take the loss. Let's use smooth words. We don't want to get involved with the Iron Bank. Mirella Hutchison has arrived at court. Miranda wants to become my spy master, but I'd rather keep High Lords in decent positions if I can. Gold-wise, we're good. Patrol posts have been built, so we can upgrade private farms, which is worth doing now, and then we get the money for the castle town next. Do you want any sort of agreement? You want a non-aggression pact? I'm not going to give it to you, but I'm just interested to see. You don't want one at all. You want to fabricate a claim on the High Lordship of Griffin's Roost? Nope. And you're still holding High Garden Mace, but you're incredibly weak right now. But in a bit of time, he may well be able to develop a faction to take it back, depending how Kevin does. Although, I think Kevin gets decent diplomacy, doesn't he? Yeah. So there is the chance that Kevin could dominate this game. The Lannisters doing very well. Lancel also 15 diplomacy is pretty good. Very poor stewardship, but Kevin is just an absolute beast of a character. Much like his brother. And Aegon has turned out a brilliant commander. Wow. Was not expecting that. He's also a direct leader and defender. So he's probably going to do quite well, actually, on the Iron Throne. He's also got Rhaegar's armor, which he's not wearing, which is going to annoy me, but... because it's just going to increase your... Oh, yes, medium realm authority. Oh, do I want that, actually? No, I don't want that. Because I want to attack the Vale and you not stop me. Because there's potential that he might. Michelle may fancy me. Well, we're going to ignore. We've got Catelyn. How is our relationship with Catelyn at the moment, actually? I've not really seen. We could do with having some more kids, so let's give her some cash. Right, Winterfell, small estates is being upgraded, and then we need 300 gold. That's going to be quite a long saving for us. It's got to be said. Lyanne is being inquisitive and asks so many questions that it's hard to answer them all. I try my best, and for every answer I give, Lyanne seems to like me a little bit more. So she's enjoying our company, which is excellent. Plots-wise, there is a plot to have me killed, so let's get that out of the way. There is a plot also to replace Manderley, which I don't want. I like having him in a good position. It's no big secret that Lord Ryan is after my job as Master of Laws, so let's become close friends with him. Keep your enemies close. He's not particularly good either. Lord Roderick wants to become regent. That's not going to happen. You've got very good marshal, Roderick. I didn't realise you were such a good marshal. Brandon, yes, you're all good. Roderick, you absolutely despise me, but that's fine. Mandan, I know you want to become my Master at Arms, but you're never going to be good enough. Sorry. It just probably will never happen for you. What is going on in the Stormlands at the moment? Who owns Storm's End? Geryon owns Storm's End. Stannis still alive? Ooh, Stannis might not be alive anymore. Let's click on Renly. Stannis is now no longer landed. He's instead Master at Arms of Brandon's Gift. He is part of the Night's Watch. He has been completely expelled. God damn. So, didn't work out for any of the Baratheon brothers really, apart from Renly, who still lives in this scenario. He did not marry Marjorie though, he's married a Tyrell instead. In fact, one of Oberyn's daughters. Okay, good. So our small estate has been built. So now it's just a question of me saving up. Gold's going up slowly, so things are looking bright. Our troop count's up to 43k, so we are not to be trifled with. Balon, who is quite fat now, wants to continue trying to kill Aegon, which we're not going to get involved in. Kevin seems to have pretty much cemented his rule. Yeah, even the God damn it, even the Reach Lords are still fairly happy with him. I'm going to give Robert some cash instead of an estate. And set him... Actually, set him to train the children. Because it would be useful if my son could get a fairly good martial education as well. He's getting a very good diplomacy from Lewin. Okay, lots of plots to try and kill Aegon. As long as there aren't any to try and kill me, then we should be A-okay. And Aegon seems to be doing fairly well. I mean, he's turned out exceptionally well. He is depressed at the moment. I'm not sure why. He's got a young Targaryen wife as well. Oh, it's his sister. Oh. Ha. Okay, that's not good. So he's just been killed. Do we know by whom? Suspicious circumstances. Probably one of the... claims that asked us to join their plot, so that's not so good. So instead, young Viserys rules, and is the last of the Targaryen line, so unless he has a child with Elena, there is going to be a distinct lack of Targaryens and a vacuum in Westeros for us to possibly fill. We have remained as the Master of Laws, though. The realm is in a state of war, so who has rebelled? The Iron Isles want Iron Islands want independence, as does Blackwater Rush, that is supported by the Trident. Wait, what? Willis is on the Kingsguard? I presume not. What's the quickest way to check this? Not you. No, you're a commander in the Stormlands, of all places. That's weird. Oh my god, so I think we are going to witness the end of the Targaryen age here, possibly. Unless the Westerlands come to his aid, which they might. Not sure how much we're going to get involved, but we'll see. But I think we will have to end the episode there. Next episode we will deal with the war and try... I don't know, let me think. Do we let the Targaryen dynasty die? We don't really have much loyalty to it anymore, considering Jon got killed. Might be good to see a new person on the Iron Throne, possibly even a Stark. Let me know in the comments your thoughts. If you've enjoyed the video, then please do consider leaving a like. Hopefully I can earn your subscription today. You will hit that red button to subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next episode.